Here's the bait, folks. I've got the on the size 16 at the minute. Could be a bit small, but it's just a small bread flake. We're going to fold them in half, just pinch the bottom, and just pop that hook well through the bread, like so. That'll keep that on, and it will strike through nicely. So that's the short hook length, only like 3 inches. Up to a swivel. I'll usually use a quick change, but I didn't have any left today. And then we've got a BB, and it's a number 1 that just find that balances this float out sort of nice, just enough to overshot the float. Then I've got no shot up the line for about 4 foot. Obviously you need to go a bit over depth. Let's just bring the float in. Then I've got a Drennan Visiwag, I think it's called. This one is a 1.5 gram, Visiwag 2. So it's self-cocking, so to speak, but it just cocks up to the point there. So the overshotting, we'll wind it down just so the tip's showing, and when we get a bite, we should get the classic lift. But occasionally, we'll get a sail away, as was the case with the last one. So we'll chuck this back out and see if we can get another one. So it's worth mentioning actually, although you want a nice flake of bread, you don't want it too big so that it lifts your shot off the bottom, otherwise you won't be able to sort of prime your float, set your float down. So a good chunk, big enough to sort of pop it off the bottom, but not too big so that it lifts those shot up. Troop coming through. So you can see the float there. That's in now, and all we're going to do is just tighten up, just slowly, and that's going to set that float just nicely. So the lift method will show us when we get a bite. How's that? Real time. That wasn't in long, was it? This feels like a nice skimmer again, actually. I've got my tripod today, folks. I'm going to have to put the phone down, the camera down, to get this in, and then I'll show you what we've got. Oh, there it is. It is the skimmer. So, yeah. Nice little skimmer. Put it in back. So we're just setting the float again. There you go, that might be a bit low for some people, but I like a nice positive bite. Should be able to see that in the middle of the camera there, just about. No, that's not a bite, that's me messing about, trying to get it right. I like to sit with the rods up on my lap and sit still, then I can strike a bit quicker, especially with if the ropes and stuff turn up, they're a bit finicky. The other thing you can find, if there's a lot of small fish about, they can peck your bread off and you won't really know. So it's an idea just to maybe sort of have a work out how quick your bites are coming, and check your bread every, I don't know, 3 to 5 minutes or something like that. otherwise you'll not be fishing. It's a nice relaxed style of fishing really.